78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so we're notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. Shout out to young Devin Haney and a shout out to Cigar Talk. Excellent interview with Bill and Devin Haney in the last few days. He dropped them. The interviews were done a little while ago, but he dropped them recently, back to back. Real good interviews. So Devin Haney's dropped today, and Devin talked about his mentality and his mind state going forward. There's been a lot of speculation from guys like Oscar De La Hoya and other haters talking about Devin Haney as a shot fighter. Mentally, he's not there. All this psychological breakdown, and Devin ain't even been back in the ring. He ain't said nothing that would even suggest he's not the same fighter, or he's somehow damaged goods. This is what Oscar De La Hoya and the rest of the haters that support Ryan Garcia are hoping for. They're hoping that Devin is not the same fighter. But Devin Haney said, he addressed that, and he said, "Look, he's better. He's better than he was before, because the situation with Ryan gave him a new focus. He's now a father, okay, and he sees the world from a different lens now, from a more mature lens. He says a lot of the things that used to excite him, money, jewelry. Well, he didn't say money. He said jewelry and cars used to excite him. They don't really do it no more. And let me clear that up, because I know ignorant haters going to. That doesn't mean he's not going to ever buy a piece of jewelry again. Doesn't mean he's never going to buy a new car. It means that's not what he views as the most important things in life anymore, due to the fact that now he has a child and he has other things to worry about. Okay, he's just maturing. He's 26 years old, so he's maturing. Each year is going to be a learning experience and another opportunity for him to mature. He also talked about all the good game that Bill, his father, has given him over the years, and that he now can instill into his child, right? So that's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And he talked about Gervonta Tank Davis' name came up, but Devin said that, he doesn't get mad when guys mention his name. He said, because, the interviewer, Cigar Talk, asked Devin a question about how do you feel that now you're tied to Ryan Garcia. Like, people are, every time they talk about Ryan, they're going to talk about you now. He said, that don't bother me. He said that you need a dance partner in boxing. And I totally agree with what Devin said. He said, you need a dance partner. And he said that now me and Ryan just going to be tied together. He said, I'm going to get, he's going to get his get back. And he said, you need a dance partner in boxing to make money. And he said that now guys like Gervonta Davis get mad when somebody mentions his name. He said he never understood that, because you need that. You need a dance partner. You need somebody. And I agree 120%. Now, this is all my opinion right here. I said this. I've been saying this for a long time. You definitely need a dance partner in boxing. And when you find a guy that people want to see you fight, or people think can beat you, that's a good thing for you, because that's going to equal $2. But to spend your career avoiding guys like that, and to let your ego get in the way. Oh, well, I'm not fighting him. Oh, he disrespected me. I'm not fighting him. Oh, he talked too crazy. That's coward behavior. You're in the wrong sport. You know what I'm saying? You're in the wrong business. You know what I mean? Because in boxing, that's what you need. You need a dance partner. Boxing shouldn't be about you being a star, and then you can just pick somebody you want to fight that nobody ever heard of, and just, make your money, no criticism whatsoever. Fans show up like robots to buy the pay-per-view and to pay your help you break the records at the gate and stuff like this. But this ain't even a fight nobody want to see. Then when it's a fight that somebody actually want to see, you get mad at the fans for asking for the fight. It's just ridiculous. So I'm glad he said that about Tank Davis. He said Tank was had female tendencies about that in that case, that situation. Now, he talked about Jose Ramirez. He said that he's focused on Jose Ramirez, that he knows Jose Ramirez is going to come with everything he got, right? He knows that. He said he feels that this is Ramirez's last chance. So Ramirez is going to come in and let it all hang out. You know what I'm saying? So he's preparing for that, right? He also talked about the first Ryan fight, and he said that Ryan did what he did by cheating, right? But there were things that I could have done better in the fight, right? So Devin has taken responsibility for for some things that he can fix. You know what I'm saying? And he said that there's some things I did wrong. I didn't do everything perfect. You know what I mean? So he's going to correct those things. He said he has corrected some of those things, and he's ready for all of the smoke. You know what I mean? So it was a very good interview, good insight to Devin Haney's mind state. But the haters are not going to talk about this interview because it doesn't show a Devin that's mentally damaged or ruined or anything like that. How they've been, the stuff that they want to put. Oscar De La Hoya is such a crook, man. This dude is. I seen a video from Oscar where he was literally trying to tell the media the narrative that he wants the media to run with, and it's just so. Man, this was some of the most disgusting stuff. He's like, yeah, see, Devin. Listen, he lost that fight with Ryan, and he's been beaten up, and he will never be the same now. You see, his mentality is gone. It's just not the same. He doesn't look the same. He's not the same. What do you mean he doesn't look the same? What are you talking about? He ain't been in the ring. What are you talking about? This is what I'm saying. Oscar is creating fake narratives. But the thing, like I said before, is if Devin really didn't look the same, if Devin was damaged goods, then that would be even greater means for a lawsuit, okay? When you're talking about Ryan Garcia, who missed weight on purpose, then took PEDs on purpose, failed the PED test from two different, from VADA and from the U.S. State Athletic Commission, right? So why are y'all bragging that Devin is not the same or he's damaged or something? Well, if that's the case, then y'all owe Devin some money. But anyway, Devin talked about his dealings with Turkey. He said that he reached out to Turkey to to see what he can do with a deal. Turkey flew him out to London, like I told y'all before. Flew him out to London, and then put a deal on the table that it was no need to negotiate. The deal was so good, the deal was so dope, the money was so long that he had to take the deal. He said, "Well, this ain't even nothing to talk about." You know what I mean? We taking this. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Turkey for that, and shout out to Dev and Bill for going over there and getting to the bag. So, I think this is a great move for Devin Haney. He has to stay focused like he is. He's up there training in Big Bear, California. They added Shane Mosley to the team, so they up there at Shane Mosley's camp in Shane Mosley's Big Bear State. So it's a good look for Devin right now. Seclusion. He had to take his mind off of. He said that his discipline is a little better now out there in Big Bear. He said, growing up not growing up, but waking up in the mansion when he trains, he always trained hard, but he was. He sometimes come to the gym late and all that kind of stuff. He said, but now up in Big Bear, it's a refocus, a recommitment, a new commitment that he's made to himself and to the sport of boxing. So that's all good. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see the improvements that Devin Haney has made. All right. And I got Devin Haney beating Jose Ramirez 12 rounds to nothing, maybe 11 rounds to 1 if you want to get, something like that. But probably 12 rounds to nothing, probably a shutout. Devin Haney should stay disciplined, outbox Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is going to come and press the action. He's going to shoot his wad early because he's going to be swinging for the fences, throwing left hooks, thinking he's Ryan Garcia, and hoping that Devin gets into a slug match with him, but that's not going to happen. So I got Devin Haney winning by unanimous decision. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button on the way out. Share the video. Holler at y'all in a minute. We up out of here. Deuces.